Odin, the All-Father, is often remembered as a complex figure in Norse mythology, known for his cunning, sacrifice, and wisdom. But today, I want to dive deeper into that wisdom and explore the surprising insights that often get overlooked. When we think of Odin, we often think of war, violence, and conquest. He's often depicted as a fierce warrior, riding his horse, with ravens and wolves by his side. And while it's true that Odin was the god of war, this narrow view of him doesn't do him justice. Many people write him off as just a one-dimensional war god, but that's not the whole story. In reality, Odin was a multifaceted god, with many different roles and responsibilities. He was not only the god of war, but also the god of poetry, magic, and wisdom. And it's this aspect of his character that I think is particularly fascinating. Odin was known for his intelligence, his strategic thinking, and his ability to see beyond the immediate moment. One of the most interesting things about Odin is the way he gained his wisdom. According to myth, he sacrificed one of his eyes in exchange for a drink from the well of Mimir, which granted him incredible insight and understanding. This story speaks to the idea that wisdom requires sacrifice, and that sometimes we have to give up something precious in order to gain something even more valuable. Odin's quest for knowledge and wisdom is a recurring theme throughout Norse mythology. In one famous story, he disguises himself as a mortal and travels to the land of the giants, where he learns the secrets of the runes. This story shows us that Odin was willing to go to great lengths to gain wisdom, even if it meant putting himself in harm's way. Another story that I think is particularly revealing is the myth of Odin's encounter with the Norns. The Norns were three goddesses who controlled the fates of gods and mortals alike, and Odin's meeting with them is a pivotal moment in his story. According to myth, the Norns showed Odin the threads of fate that connected all living beings, and he realized that even the gods were not exempt from the forces of destiny. This revelation had a profound impact on Odin, and it's a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. One of the key takeaways from Odin's story is the importance of seeking knowledge and wisdom. In a world that often values action over contemplation, Odin's example reminds us that taking the time to reflect, to learn, and to grow is essential to living a meaningful life. So what can we learn from Odin's surprising wisdom? I think the most important thing is to remember that wisdom requires effort and sacrifice. We can't just coast through life, expecting to gain insight without putting in the work. We have to be willing to challenge ourselves, to question our assumptions, and to seek out new knowledge and experiences. And when we do, we'll be rewarded with a deeper understanding of the world and our place in it. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the surprising wisdom of Odin. What did you find most surprising about his story? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to explore more mythological figures, be sure to check out my next video.